Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Solana. Everybody's talking about it, so we have to do Solana. And on this channel we are very good with technical analysis, so we know what we're talking about. And I kind of don't want to like to do these kind of videos, you know, new coins everybody's hyped about, like they're going up crazy amounts, because usually they're not that positive when I make them. That said, you should probably watch the entire video because it's gonna be good for your health. That said, let's get into the charts, make my face smaller, charts bigger, and see what's actually happening with Solana. So usually when these kind of things pops up and people start talking about it, it's basically too late to get in, the way I see it. I mean, there are so many good coins to get in that can pump like that down, but people don't understand that, and so people are looking for the hype and they get in on the top. And right now we are reaching some kind of tops. Whether this is going to come today, next week, or the week after that, not quite sure, but we are kind of pretty high up. We are pretty high up, so risk is actually very high. That said, let's actually see what's actually happening with Solana. So you can see over here that Solana has been pumping like crazy since December, like 200-300% up, give or take. 300, like 32 times the money. So it's been performing very well, and right now it's hitting some kind of top, and I'm going to show you why I think that. Now, first of all, there is one trend line you should be aware of, and that's this one over here. It goes something like it, and you can see that it's clearly hitting this these wicks on the way up, and right now we are hitting that line. This line is a resistance line. It should be respected because this is a long line. It's going all the way back to the April 2020, and right now we are hitting that line, so we should respect that line and assume that this is a resistance. Now, hitting the resistance is very important because, you know, it's a resistance, especially these big lines. So why am I saying that we are actually overbought levels? So we're gonna continue watching the weekly chart, peak time frames and stuff, and we're gonna we won't be looking at the MACD, but these two. This is a rubber band index, and this is another kind of indicator that can tell us if we are overbought or not levels. So you can see here when the price was starting, first of all, this top over here hit all the way up at 85 before we actually got into this big correction and started pumping here in December. But this wasn't the bull market at all. This was just pre-market pre-market, and then we start pumping. The first time we actually hit some kind of overbought levels was up here, and this candle up here. And we hit only 88 on this rubber band index. Usually it's only after 90 levels that you get really overbought levels, and we can see that here, although we did get overbought levels, we only got sideways. So we had actually consolidation for 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3 weeks. I know these two candles are green, but they're not that much green, and then you got this this red candle. So this consolidation for 3 weeks before we actually start pumping on the 4th week. So this consolidation started here at 88, where we closed at 88. We were pretty extended up here, but it started at 88, and even with the entire consolidation on pumping, we only went down to 80, back from 88 to maybe 87 or something like that. These are very high levels, but they're still not 90 levels. Now we are at 90 levels. After that we started pumping, and we went 95, 96, 96. Now we're pushing 97 point something. These are very high RSI levels on the weekly chart, so you have to understand that. So how much further can this be pushed or not? Now that the hype is kicking in, I'm thinking we are pretty close to the end. How long this is gonna take until we get into some decent consolidation, that depends. Now consolidations are acting the way consolidation in bull market, the way consolidation is the price goes up and then it goes sideways or down to hit this 10 moving average. The 10 moving average is the very important. That's the white line over here. Wait, just do it like this. The 10 moving average is very important, and the price goes up and then it goes sideways to hit the 10 moving average before it continue going up. And right now you can see that we are extended from the 10 moving average, so we have to have some kind of sideways movement to let the 10 moving average come to us, or go right down, hit the 10 moving average, and then continue going further up. I don't know if Solana is gonna stop here or not. Now, as long as the bull market, and we don't think bull market is finished, so this should continue going up, but consolidation is coming. Either you like it or not, because you cannot extend from certain levels and then expect it just go like forever. This isn't some meme coin. This isn't some Ponzi scheme or something like that. Actual investors, people that are putting money, are actually looking at these levels and they are seeing, okay, right now it might not actually be, because assume you are a good you're an investor, you have a lot of money, you want to invest in this, right? You want to put some money in this. What you are doing, you are looking at the weekly charts for every single of these candles are weekly candles, and you're looking at it and looking at this 10 moving average. You're thinking to yourself, well, we are extended, I'm just gonna wait till we get back down there. Why? Because the risk is smaller. Now it's gonna continue up, sure, but do you really want to buy up here, then wait out the consolidation, which can take from anything from 1 week to maybe 1-2 months? Like Cardano went through 2 months of consolidation phase, right? And then of course now Bitcoin is dropping, so that's prolonging the period, but the consolidation phase can be quite extended. Now the fact that people are talking about it means that this actually hit some kind of a hype level, some euphoria levels, and I'm thinking this has to go back. Now the RSI is very extended, so I won't even try to get into this right now. I'm not saying anything about project and stuff like that because I have absolutely no clue what Solana is doing. I did actually watch a little bit of what Solana is, but right now it hits some kind of very high levels. Let's see this on the weekly chart. This top over here on this other indicator, it doesn't matter what it is, does matter when it gets to hit these kind of high levels up here. You can see also here on this one, you get into this consolidation when you have to move down. Now we are not getting those high levels quite yet. Maybe we can push down further up, but I'm thinking the push is exhausted. So it doesn't have to actually like over here we hit the top over here, but it's on the next try that we actually hit the real top and then went down. Same here, we hit the top over here, but the next try we hit the higher top, even though this top is even though these two tops are going down. These two tops are going down and these two tops are going up, so there is some kind of divergence up here between the tops, right? That might actually also indicate some kind of exhaustion in the price, and the price actually has to pull back down to the 10 moving average. How it's gonna do that? Right down, or it can even slowly go upwards. Just look over here, green. But I don't think you will be seeing this kind of pumps for a lot longer. Let's see what's happening on the daily chart. You can see here that it has been pumping on a 10 moving average, sometimes hitting the red line, that's 20 moving average consolidation, and here we hit this 50 moving average down here, but right now we are extended from the 10, 20 and the 50 moving average and all other moving averages. So some kind of even if you're gonna buy, at least pull back to the 20 average should be actually waiting. Not financial advice, you do with your money what you want to do with money, but we are extended on the moving averages however you look at it. Let's just show here, and these levels are actually not that extended because they could have gone a little bit further up. So if this is going to continue a little bit more up or not, I don't know. I actually don't know. Now, number one, the weekly chart is extended, that we know for 100% certainty. The weekly chart is extended, and this RSI right now is sitting at some 78 levels, but can it push higher or not? It really depends, because right now what we have here is RSI divergence. So unless this pushes really hard up and moves the RSI on the daily chart higher up, I'm seeing some kind of pullback for this. Where this pullback is gonna come, here, up there, I don't quite know. Maybe this can go up a little bit more, maybe a lot more, but we are at overbought levels on indicators. Just looking at technically speaking, not fundamentally. Fundamentally speaking, probably it's going to go up like the rest of the bull market soon, as soon as Bitcoin decides we are done with the dumping. Once that happens, I think this is going to continue going up, but right now I think it has to have some kind of a pullback, some kind of consolidation phase, just like over here, some kind of consolidation phase, just let the moving averages and the other indicators reset a little bit before it pumps again. That said, risky business. There are other good stuff that are actually tradable and stuff like that. We got this Patreon page where we do like 30 coins every single day and we rank them up. We were talking about Solana yesterday, so I thought I should make video today about it. That said, like, it's risky, so you do what you want to do with it, but I thought I'd just give my opinion on it. Also, subscribe to the channel because we might actually talk about Solana again. if the video performs. Like the video, because if you like the video and the Solana performs very well on my channel, I might make another update on it. That said, check out the Telegram group below, a lot of nice people, and check out the Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.